How's it going, nerds? It's your boy Hamburger Helpless, fresh off of my Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom victory over FTP. I don't know, man says he plays this game, but I did beat him, so I don't know what to say about that.
What was your team?
I was running, shoot, I don't even remember the character's name. It was Chun-Li,
Okay.
and then the dog.
Amaterasu, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I have no idea what that character is. And what was the third one? Oh, Sentinel.
Ah,
Because he was big, and I thought that was kind of fun.
I very barely dabbled in MVC back in the day, but I loved Amaterasu. It's from Okami.
Oh, it's the Okami dog. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I haven't played that game, but it was fun.
Is there a reverb?
I did find that Okami dog, he had a whole lot of just like, I'm guessing probably fake pressure, but neither Combo nor FTP knew how to deal with it. So I was just looping pressure on block until eventually I could get through. Or
that's just Marvel, you know, like. There's a reason, you know, the old meme of Virgil, and it's like, you know, when I get in, and
yeah,
you know,
exactly.
and even if I don't get in,
I've seen some clips where this game, you've got like Dark Phoenix shenanigans. They get one hit and then they just win. FTP was telling us about the whole 5-meter thing on that, and I'm noticing he's got 5-meter right now. It seems like his whole game plan is just to use that weird super that he has, this character with Phoenix. He was like bent on getting that against me for the first couple games. I'm pretty sure that's why I took one off of him, because he had no idea what was happening.
I love that FTP doesn't play that many like traditional fighters or anime fighters, but plays the team games. Like
he
plays
plays
DBFC, MVC. I don't know if he's ever played Skullgirls or not.
I mean, he's got some fundamentals.
Yeah.
I mean, clearly he also has some stuff to figure out.
We also got FTP commentating you in Combo's Street Fighter match earlier when it was in brackets still.
Yeah, Combo and I played so many friendlies after
brackets. Yeah, friendlies, he says. You're playing casuals. Get it right.
Bro,
embarrassing.
I have finally gotten the mirror match thing.
Yeah.
It took me months to get that one down. Like,
Footsies instead of neutral.
Like, you know how you've got like the notes before you go on stream. You've got like the notes. Okay, this is the checklist. On the checklist it's not the ditto, it's the mirror.
It's the mirror.
And I've finally put that in my brain. I'm gonna start saying that in Smash now that they're playing the mirror. I feel like I can get away with it in Smash though. It's not so bad. But I did notice we are pretty far into this bracket. I kind of just dissociated for about 2 hours there. Went to FGC land, which
I think it adds a lot having just the FGC table there. I think it's cool.
Yeah, it's fun.
I want to keep it.
From my understanding, that's what the FGC people have been doing for the last 20 years. Just dissociate, and you know, eventually a new game will come out, and then they won't like it. Either way, that's one thing that keeps us in common with them, as I see.
I gotta get Toonie on that setup, and I gotta buy Tekken because that's about to drop too.
Yo, I am gonna grind that game so hard.
Yep. They'll be on the setup. They'll be here every time.
I'll be honest, I'm a little intimidated.
Dude, yeah. Before bracket today, I noticed a couple of my buddies were in Discord, like playing the Tekken demo, and they were playing on the super mode or the easy mode or whatever. And I was like, dude, what's the window for electrics in this game? How are you getting those? I'm like, oh, I'm just hitting Y. And I'm like,
yeah.
Come on,
when
pussy.
I booted up the Tekken 8 demo and didn't really understand what that was. And so I was doing the actual electric input, and I was getting it 100% of the time. Like, something's wrong.
You're like,
here.
oh, I'm good as hell, actually. I'm sick with it.
Like,
I'm kind of nice, actually.
There's no way I'm getting a 1-frame input over and over and over.
I don't think it's 1 frame anymore, but I don't think
I think it's still 1 frame.
Really?
I looked into it, but people are saying that it feels easier, even though it's allegedly still 1 frame. So I'm wondering if it's something with the input reader being like just a little bit cleaner.
2 frame. Modern controls too easy now. They definitely made the super modern, like the casual controls or whatever for Tekken for like just regular ass gamers and not like fighting games, which is totally fine. That's fine. Like, you know how in Street Fighter there's classic, modern, and then simple or whatever. I can't remember what it's called.
Dynamic?
Dynamic, yes. Dynamic controls that you can do only offline. That's definitely the direction they took Tekken's controls.
Yeah, I kind of like it.
They just made that shit dynamic.
Because it's
cool.
literally, it's a button mashing control setup.
Yeah.
That's the whole point of it. And if you try to use it against someone who actually knows what's happening in the game, you just can't play against them. Like, the control input is intentionally terrible. I mean, it has to be. It's giving you perfect electrics every time you hit the button. So that's how they balance it out, which I'm sort of a fan of. I don't know how I feel about modern controls in Street Fighter 6, because I have no problem with the concept. The one thing I don't like about modern controls is the way that it slows down the game pace in certain ways and changes it in ways I don't super like the one-button DPs and the one-button supers, I think, are a little bit, not necessarily even that they're better. I don't think they are better. It's just they take the game in a direction I don't super like when you're playing it.
I wish it was more of a trade-off, because you know how you can do the full DP for the full damage or the full auto motion for the full. I wish it was just you can't have that. It's like if you want these easier options all the time, you have to stick with having the better options off the board entirely. You know, like a full trade.
Yeah, it's tricky.
I know what Grand Blue does. Like Grand Blue does something interesting where it used to have like you could use the easy buttons and they would have higher cooldown costs or something. But I think they just removed that in Rising. I'm not too versed in Grand Blue though.
What's going on with FTP? You walked away from the setup. You scared FTP? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, the game's done.
You're scared of combo?
All right. So first thing, I don't know if you were paying attention when that happened, but that guy got me down just to right, and I wasn't worried at all because I had X Factor and he had 3 evidence. So I straight up I hit a forward heavy, I hit an objection, and then I just started going to town on my evidence.
The evidence do not lie.
Yeah. Also, I had X Factor, so the reason we stopped playing is because he's on the phone now.
Okay, so you'll be back on then.
I don't know, because I think he's just going to come over here. And I was also thinking of playing the game, because I kind of got, I got fucked up pretty badly today, so I can't have that happen again.
Fair enough.
Fair enough, I feel that.
Yeah.
Well,
so
it was fun to watch.
Yeah, Phoenix Wright's a fun character. I wish that he was,
good.
Yeah, I wish that he existed in Smash.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I think if he was
Phoenix,
in Smash,
Dante, and Bomberman were the 3 I really wanted. And 2 of them became me costumes.
Mine was Sora, and I am so sorry.
hang on, I gotta watch the end of this. Why is Sonic a 227? I swear to God, if he wins this, I'm gonna scream.
Payo can't kill.
It's okay. At this point, you straight up, you just go for a jab. Like a jab is frame 8.
Jab kills at like 150.
Yeah. I mean, granted, like Sonic can't keep his feet on the ground. Look at that ABK. Look at how high that's sending.
Yeah, you're at a point where the character like actually can't kill because your vortex combos have too much knockback to even combo into themselves.
Dude,
there it is. Yeah.
Dude, Lumeckos is getting a little bit like antsy for that one. That ABK almost just killed him.
Yeah. They got there though.
Okay. Looks like he's done with his phone call, so I'm gonna hand it over to him whenever he comes over.
Nice. Yeah, good stuff to Lumeckos for keeping ahead of that one. That back air was scary. However, it was spaced really well, so I don't think they would have necessarily died off of that one, but Clune was definitely bringing it back. No character switches. I know there was some thought at the beginning of the set. I got the insider trader information because I was in the room at the start of the set. They were talking about character choices and things. Ended up on these 2. And speaking of ending up in places, we got Combo here on the mic.
What's up? Yeah.
The ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 extraordinaire
No,
himself.
please don't say that. Please don't say that. I'm so bad at that game.
You are goated on the sticks,
no,
my
I'm not.
friend.
I can't even play on stick. I don't know how to do inputs. No, that game is too hard for me. But what game isn't too hard for me to understand is this game right here. We got Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. We got Sonic and Bayonetta. Clune and Lumeckos. Already 2 games up here for Lumeckos, making also a really, really strong run at the Arcadian very recently. I love seeing the kind of inspiration boost from so many people after Arcadian being like,
100%.
man, I did like super well here. Or it's like, man, I was so close. Like I really need to work on this. I can make PR. I can really grind this out. It's super great to see. Same with some Avenue is another player. I know Maze also made a crazy run. It's like, this is so sick. It's so sick. So Lumeckos is definitely up there as well.
And that is something we were talking about day of, right? Because so many of these players end up getting gate-kept by PR players early in the bracket, and then they feel like they're trash because they get 17th. And like, well, you got 17th because you lost to like Ludo and Embo. Oh no, they were too sick.
What happened?
Oh, it looks like it happened on their end too. I just assumed it was this thing.
Oh yeah, it looks like we need a professional to step in. All right.
Also, check out that Doom Duck poster in the background.
Yeah, you can't see it. It says Doom Duck on top.
Yeah, I don't know
like
the
Doom
lore
the first word, Duck the second word. Yeah, we gotta ask around.
Because Doom Duck is a player who goes here.
And they've been here. They've been around here longer than June of last year, from what I've heard.
Yeah, which
and
is
that
when this
painting is
poster went
dated
up.
of June of last year. Yeah.
So we don't know. We're going to have to ask around. We have to watch Bayosonic anymore. Despa. Okay.
Yeah, now they can watch the players instead while they listen to our beautiful voices. But
Yeah. At least they don't have to see our beautiful gameplay anymore.
Oh, true.
Those Street Fighter friendlies were fun, though. Oh, shoot. What did he call them? It's not friendlies. It's
Casuals?
Casuals,
Yes,
yeah.
that's right.
Taizai just corrected me on that, and I already forgot.
I kind of, it's weird, right? Because Pokken is kind of this in-between of like, FGC, but also Smash. So, for example, right, with Smash we call it Dittos, and FGC is supposed to call it Mirrors, but Ditto is so thematically fitting for Pokken.
Yeah.
Right? Like, it just makes sense. So we called it Dittos, I'm pretty sure, back then.
That's so
I don't remember
based.
if we called it Casuals or Friendlies. I actually don't remember. It's been too long. But I still slip up. I totally understand.
Yeah.
We got it back, though. We got it back.
The FGC, from my experience, is pretty chill about us Smash players coming in and just calling things the wrong stuff.
Yeah.
I did a block recently on Strive, and after the block, the dude I casted with was like, "You're a Smash player, aren't you?" Like, oh no, what did I say?
He knew.
What did I say?
Clune ends up taking up here this first stock. Try to get some ticks and forward throws from Lumeckos to try and close the stock up, but hasn't worked just yet.
Lumeckos also showing the giant fist, and as soon as I say it, they love that move.
Yeah, we saw it a lot. Oh my goodness! During the Arcadian,
yeah.
their whiff punishing with that move was insane.
Their hit percentage on that. Okay, maybe your hit percentage is suffering a little bit.
Honestly, you don't even need a good hit
But, like,
percentage. As long as you don't get punished, it's fine. I
Yeah.
consider that successful.
Oh, from the depths. Yeah,
From
but
the Shadow Realm.
like you're saying, not getting punished even by Sonic on that, so it doesn't
Yeah,
matter. It's like
that's
if a
fine.
Game & Watch is spamming smash attacks, you just call it neutral.
Yeah,
Why can't Bayo?
Exactly. Everything's neutral if you don't get punished.
I saw another Twitter argument today about whether or not Game & Watch is broken.
Wow, that's a classic one. It's like too simple. That's not even like a level 2 argument about like, oh, where's Game & Watch's spot on the tier list? It's just, oh, Game & Watch is broken. Like, come on, get some new material.
The bird meme.
Boo, get new material. Next card, Game & Watch is. And
The bait from Lumeckos.
this is why Lumeckos has simply been crazy with it.
Serena thinks Game & Watch is broken. Okay, but where do you put Game & Watch on the tier list, though?
It's like a slightly more interesting question. That's
Yeah,
also
I'm
pretty
curious.
overdone.
Like, there's a lot of broken characters in this game.
How many broken characters does a game need to have before the game is called broken?
It's called Guilty Gear Strive, actually.
That's actually true.
I can't argue with that.
I feel like Lumeckos may be playing Guilty Gear with these air combos. Oh my goodness.
Definitely got some sick stuff here. All right, yeah, we got a takes. We got a forward throw yet again. Clune an entire stock behind. Overlapped. Get a back throw. Not enough to take the stock here. What's the offstage presence going to be? Witch twist and bat within makes it way too hard to edge guard Bayonetta, though, especially when you don't have strong aerial disjoints, which I don't think Sonic really does. But man, this forward smash, speaking of
This neutral.
disjoints. Hey, you threw the shield pressure is
The
crazy,
shield
right?
pressure goes crazy.
Oh, whiffed up smash. Another back throw. No worries, though. No worries. Not going to convert anything hard. What's the ledge trap going to be? Ooh, the backer's actually going to miss because Sonic was just a little too far off.
The number of back throws Clune has gotten, but again, like, Lumeckos can get back to stage so
Oh, here it
easily.
is.
No! I think slightly too high, maybe?
Yeah.
Or maybe Lumeckos was off by a frame or two there, because that's not super bufferable, just the way those inputs work on the jump.
Right.
So,
And the window for it, you can go past it, right? I think
Yeah.
Clune's definitely in that range where it's like way too hard. Yeah, now you got to start fishing with like fair one, and you can get a jab combo to kill, actually.
one of these Clune F smashes is going to kill eventually.
Eventually.
And we saw Lumeckos struggle to kill Clune up over 200% in a previous game. We could see that again.
Yeah, here it is. Yeah, 167% already. Are we looking to see an up throw soon?
Man, slippery.
That's what's going to do it. DI mishap.
That's
hate to see
rough. But 167, he's going to really have to pull out some serious Sonic shenanigans here.
Yeah.
220 on the clock. He's got some time.
I don't know if timeout's the win con here. He's got time.
Lumeckos knows it. See, they have completely changed up their game plan. They are camping.
Yeah, this is interesting. I think I kind of get it, not wanting to risk making over-aggressive, risky plays against Sonic and getting like consistently punished over time, right? Because the Sonic spin dash, right, and just aerial follow-up, like, okay, that's a decent chunk of percent. And you just get that over and over again, and suddenly you're in kill percent. So I think Lumeckos is just playing it safe, not wanting to have to engage in the fears of not getting punished. I get it. I understand. It's not enough yet. I like it. I like it. It's just not enough. It's just not enough.
Clune knew that the DI check wasn't going to work there. There we go.
Neutral B charge.
Finally.
Oh my goodness, Lumeckos. That was sick. That was sick. I like it. You hold that neutral B, you bait out the spot dodge, you get a cancel into a dash grab punish. Forward throw, you're done.
Really saved that one, too. We have not seen those forward throws come out from Lumeckos. Having a forward throw kill throw in this game is a massive threat. But, you know, if your opponent is ready for it in the corner, people like to jump in the corner a lot as well. So it is something that doesn't come up super often. Yo, who are those gamers in the bottom right?
Oh, my goodness.
They are...
We were gaming.
They are the EVO contenders.
Oh, yeah.
Also, I do see Serena is saying Game & Watch is S tier.
S tier? Well, see, what does S tier mean? Right?
Yeah, that's the problem we have
like,
now as well.
Yeah, that's not like a well-defined thing either, right? Some people have a triple S tier. Some people have like an S plus tier. S tier could mean top 3, top 1, top 5, top 10. S tier could be so many different things.
My tier list hot take is that we should continue to use relatively normal distributions like we've seen historically on tier lists. Because nowadays, a lot of people have started making tier lists assuming it's the same tier disparities as older games. So they'll say like, oh, there's no low tiers in this game. And I get that ideology, but my argument is like relatively, yeah.
Right.
It's not super useful to have a